Sometimes you just gotta be still and just know. And in like with a lot of situations nowadays, we so just action, 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 and we be trying to figure everything out. And sometimes, and majority of the times, the answer will be by you just being still and just being in the quiet. And a lot of people don't like to be in the quiet and just with their thoughts, but you're not your thoughts at the end of the day. You're with them. You're just being awareness around your thoughts, but you're not your thoughts. And I just really, that was just on my mind because I know a lot of people, when they try to figure out a problem, they're like, oh, I got this, and another one. And majority of the time, you know the answer. And it might not always be the right answer, but you know the answer. And you have to know how to differentiate, distinguish the ego and the observer. And once you know the difference between your ego that's speaking in your head and you as the observer of, okay, that's my ego speaking. But a bird just came up. But once you know the difference and you are aware enough to be like, okay, that's my ego speaking. But that's not me. That's just a part of me. And by not being in your head all the time, but being aware of your thoughts, being aware that you are just a soul inside a body, or awareness, but and also not trying to take life too serious. And what I mean by that is we constantly create things in our life every single day. And since we create things in our life every single day, the things that we create can pops up in reality. And so that's why most people be like, think good thoughts. Because once you think good thoughts, you'll have a good or a positive perspective on things. But if you think negative thoughts, you'll have a negative perspective on things. That's why perspective creates reality. The most you put your energy onto and have that perspective, reality will just simply just reflect it. And my fault for the noise in the background. I ain't think nobody was gonna be out here, but yeah. And by just being still and being alone, you know the answer. Because we are all a part of God. And God knows the right answer for you. So by you being still and just being quiet, the answer will pop up. It might not be the answer that you want to pop up, but the answer will pop up. And sometimes the thing that you don't want to do, but it's like, man, if I do this, I could be led in this direction. Maybe do it. Just like I was holding back on making a video. I'm like, man, I really don't want to post no YouTube video, or I don't want to be on YouTube like that, take it serious. But it just kept popping up in my head over and over again. I'm like, you know what? Might as well. So, you never know. We don't really know everything that plays out, like the middle part. But with the middle part, everything that was just supposed to happen. But if you know your outcome, if you know where you want to be, and you focus on the destination goal, the middle is just the journey. And the journey can either go by quick or fast for you. It can either go by easy or hard for you. And that's why I truly believe you are what you make out of life. And your beliefs is a perspective, and that's just what you believe in. So If you believe everything is going to be hard, that's what you're going to get. And the belief turns into knowing, because that's just what reality is going to reflect. But hey, I just really wanted to just say that go and do your thing, man. Don't be taking life too serious. Just live and just be in the present moment.